Alright, so one of the things that Chicago Tap Theater has been specifically requested to help people with is learning pullbacks. There was a whole discussion on Facebook among all my tap dance friends about pullbacks versus pickups. That's a whole nother discussion, and of course, ultimately, as we all know, that boils down to regional differences as well as who your mentor was and who their mentor was, and the lineage of tap dance. But basically speaking, pullback, how I teach it is this. I want you to start, I'm going to face the side, hopefully you can see everything well. I'm going to start with my feet hip width apart. This will be different for everybody because we all have different hips. There we are. I'm going to slowly bend my knees. Now this is not like a squat at the gym, right, where I'm going here. Instead, I'm actually going to bring my knees forward a little bit over my toes, and I'm going to make sure that my heels come in the air. From here, I'm going to do one thing and one thing only. I'm going to straighten my knees, and I'm going to straighten my knees like I mean it. It's going to look like this. I'm going to do that again. Notice I did not leave the floor. That is intentional. I'll do it again. As I straighten my knees, I'm actually pushing down into the floor with my feet. Pardon me, I'm going to say that again. As I'm straightening my legs, I'm not pushing down on the floor. I'm keeping my feet relaxed, but they're not leaving the floor yet. So, once you get that basic idea, notice the difference between straightening up versus straightening back. If you get that sound, you'll know that something's gone terribly wrong. Instead, you want to make sure you go up. As you practice that movement, you want to give it more and more urgency until eventually that spring of the knee, that straightening of the leg, shoots you into the air. Your foot has to stay relaxed. Here's what happens if you use your feet. Womp womp. You basically are doing a jump. Yeah? So you need your feet to be relaxed so that as the leg straightens, that sound can happen. I'll do it again. Right? And even. So, those are basic pullbacks. For those of you who care about these kind of nerdy tap things, a pickup, the way I learned, is you go in the air, then you brush, then you land. A pullback, you brush, then you're in the air, then you land. So, pullback, pickup. Again, I'll do like 3 pickups. Yeah, that is awkward for me. I never actually do that. Versus a pullback, which is what I've done pretty much my entire career. I hope that helps you. Take care.